Hi, this is Paul here, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick rundown on screen recording softwares. I use what I regard as the Rolls-Royce of recording softwares for PCs anyway, and that's Camtasia Studio from Techsmith. Now, screen recording softwares are great because you can, for instance, record webinars or record videos that you particularly like and you want to store. I'm not sure that it's always legal, but you can certainly always do it. And it's a very simple way to make a video, particularly an educational video where, for instance, as I am doing now, you want to show somebody how to operate a particular software, or you want to show them graphs and maps or whatever it is on the screen. It's a great way to make educational videos. So here is Camtasia Studio, and I'm already using Camtasia in this case to record itself. But what you can do, I'll show you an example of what you can do with it. Let's go into my browser and search for London houses, for instance. Houses. Okay, so let's have a look at some properties. Houses for sale in London. There we go. So all I'm doing now is I'm simply, oh, there's a bit of retargeting there. I've looked at this social listening video recently. So I'm just looking at some houses. Let's click on some photos of this particular house, run through them, and so let's pretend that I'm making a video and I'm showing you how to look at houses on the internet. Okay, so this is just a straight recording I'm doing. I'm talking over it as I speak. I'm talking into a microphone, but it's a straight recording. Then I will come into Camtasia's recorder. You obviously won't be able to see this on, or perhaps you will see this bit on the screen. Yeah, there it is. There's the recorder. And I'll stop this recording, and then I'll go back and add some effects. Right, so here we are looking in Camtasia, and you can see at the bottom here the first part of this video that I've recorded, and it's now gone into the timeline. So what I said I would do is take a part of that recording and add some effects. Now I don't think, because this is Camtasia recording Camtasia, I don't think that you will hear the sound that I previously recorded as well as the sound that I'm recording now, but you never know. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a copy of that, just say copy, paste this onto the timeline. So this is a straight re-recording or straight copy of what I'd previously recorded, and let's add some effects. Let's say that at this point I want to zoom and pan and resize around this previously recorded video. I run the playhead forward, and then I'm happy at that point that you have seen as much table as you want to see. I resize, take the video out again, and then let's put in what they call a call out. So we'll select, there's lots to choose from, but let's select this arrow, and we'll point the arrow, I don't know, this 5-bedroom property thing here, resize it, and I'll point it at that. I can resize, change the amount of time it's on screen for, but if I'm happy with that, obviously you'd normally take a lot more care over this. Let's move the playhead further along, and let's put a different call out in. Let's put in this red line. We're going to draw a red line around this to draw your attention to this. Again, I can, by moving this in and out, I can determine how long that red box will be on the screen for. I can also set the fade in time, you know, make that bigger or smaller, but let's make it fade in over 1 second, and I can preview it now. So I'll run this back. Let's have a look to see what it's going to look like. So there's the zoom in to the table. Now we'll zoom out again. Then we go to the arrow, That disappears from the screen, and then you should get a red box drawn around request details. There we go. So that's Camtasia screen recording software. It's an excellent software. It's like a standard software. A lot of people who are doing educational videos and the like are using Camtasia on the PC. On the Macintosh, I think you can do screen recordings with QuickTime. I believe there's also a more sophisticated version. There is also a freeware version. It's nothing to do with Camtasia Studio, but it's called Cam Studio. It's not as good. I have tried it, but I'm not that impressed with it, but it is free, and maybe you can become quite dexterous with it, more so than I was, if you practice. I'll put a link to that software underneath this video. But the whole point of this video that I've just shot is to demonstrate how you can create videos without being on camera yourself, how you can record the screen, how you can demonstrate softwares, and generally produce educational type information very easily. This software does, I think, Camtasia, I think, costs about $250. I might be wrong. I brought my copy a couple of years ago, but it's well worth doing. I use it very frequently, and I'm a big fan of it. More than that I can't say, so I hope that's been useful.